Hang on a second. I see this thing and I'm gonna look at it. I'm seeing it and I'm gonna look at it. So is this like a breakdown or just showing off gameplay of Brawler McBrawler, dude? Oh my god. Why are we fighting Swiftmaster? Oh god. Yep. Brawler hasn't gotten to press one button in the first 15 seconds of the round. This is definitely a Swiftmaster fight. Cool. At OTGs. Got poisoned his ass. Okay. Dude, that was a pretty dang long combo, Brawler, and it did not take that much blue stuff. It really did not take that much blue stuff. Swift Aster. Interesting. Interesting. That's a big normal. Or was it a normal? You telling me he does like big Takeda chain whips? That's kind of sick. What is happening? Is this new Swiftmaster combos? What the hell? That's new? Wow. Bah, 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 bah. What? Excuse me? Are these the skedaddle, skedoodle, eye control, neutral barrels? I kind of like it. Swiftmaster doesn't care about that shit. Swiftmaster doesn't care about any of that. Doesn't care. This is the combo we saw before. Ooh. The cross under. Ooh. Oh. 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 Is there any overheads? Okay, no overheads. Doesn't seem to have any overheads, though. He looks pretty straightforward. To be honest, Spectre, is that what her name was? She was kind of hard to use. It took some time to get used to like her neutral and stuff like that. This dude feels pretty straightforward. Oh god. Kunoichi combos. See, this is the kind of game, you know, I talked about before. Some fighting games you don't mind fighting other characters, right? Some fighting games it's like, oh, you're okay with fighting against most of the cast. And in other fighting games, you hate fighting against everybody. I think Street Fighter 6 is kind of starting to turn into one of those games where like a lot of people are hating to fight everybody. That is definitely true for the Guilty Gear series historically, and probably also true for DNF Duel, right? DNF Duel is kind of a game where it's like, oh god, I gotta deal with this character's bullshit. Oh man, you just want to do your own bullshit. I don't have to deal with your bullshit. Cool. Cool. Okay. Yo, Danny boy, thank you. Imagine fighting a striker again in this game. Oh my god. Oh, those do not go full screen. Okay. Strive is kind of like that. That's why I said Guilty Gear. That definitely is something historically for Guilty Gear where it's like, I like my character, but I hate every other character. Absolutely is like that. Yeah, these are Kunoichi combos, all right. Jeez! So what does his awakening do? Is it some crazy shit? Oh, you get a full combo without meter? Really? Okay. Can you pop super here? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Enchantress, another super annoying character. That dumb bear. God, that dumb bear. She's one of those that you know she's not good, but you have to fight against her to know what she does. All of these are starting off with Brawler like losing the neutral. You realize that, right? It's kind of funny. Every single one of these matches begins where Brawler loses the neutral, and then eventually they go into exhaustion, and he gets a hit and wins. It's a little funny. Is there a release date for Brawler? I do want to play this. This is going to be brutal with everything else coming out. Oh, so that's his down special. The 14th. MK1 is what? The 15th? Or is it the same day? Same day. God. I think I might actually have a sponsored stream next week for DNF Duel. I wonder if it is on the same day. We're gonna find out. I'll have to go back and check that email. That was before I realized that Brawler was even gonna be out, and he might actually be out by then. I think that would obviously be the reason. But man, if it's the same day, oof. This game does have a chip gauge. It does have chip damage. It's the bar that's next to the timer. It's a guard crush bar. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this dude is getting rushed down. You know what it feels like? It feels like he's fighting against other devs that have played these other characters. And this poor guy is getting rushed down. He doesn't have like the wild offense that established characters have. Damn, his back roll is crazy big though. Still winning, right? He's still winning, but he is blocking for his life. I think that's another thing that DNF Duel still sort of misses is enough defensive mechanics, right? Feel like I could definitely use a healthy chunk of some more defensive mechanics. I'm definitely going to play him when he comes out. Did you pick you up by like the head and then drop you? They have push block now. I don't know if they had push block. They added something, right? DNF Duel added some new mechanic that was like a not push block like, right? There was something else. I'll have to go back and remember. Did they add, like, it was like a minor push block? Push block is new. What did push block cost, chat? Was it blue gauge? White life gain via armor? Yeah, that was that kind of new stuff they added. 100% of the blue gauge? Eee. It costs gray life. Okay. So that's cool, right? That's actually, we didn't see him do much with that in this situation. So there is a lot more defensive options than there was at the start. Like even back rolling was not there at the start, dude. So they've already made some pretty significant changes there. Yeah, I think he looks fun. He looks relatively straightforward, right? Relatively straightforward. It doesn't cost gray life. It gives you gray life. I need to go back and check this shit out. It's been a while. How does DNF Duel compare to GGS with the learning curve? I think they're both equally as hard to sort. The DNF Duel is a bit easier, I guess, to start. But if you want to talk about being good at DNF Duel and being good at Guilty Gear, both are hard. This game is very hard to this game has a very low barrier of entry, but it's actually really hard to be good at because it requires a ridiculous amount of like patience at higher level. When you eventually get to that like later portion of the game, it is characters do some wild stuff and you really need to know how to do shit with it, how to block it. Yeah, I think he looks focused.